Today I'm here to explain about the meaning of first derivative, second derivative, and also concavity. Let me start with f prime of x, I mean the first derivative. I'm talking about the shape of the graph today. You know the meaning of f prime of x. If you have the graph, for example like this, f prime of x means the tangent slope at the point. For example, if you want to find the first derivative at this point, the y prime of x is this one. And also it could be this one. It depends on the point. So again, f prime of x shows the slope, and also it shows if it increasing or decreasing. If the value of y prime of x is positive, the graph is increasing. So because if the slope is positive, it's definitely the graph is increasing. Sorry. And for example, this one, obviously the slope is negative and y prime of x is negative. It's obviously decreasing, right? So y prime of x means if graph is increase, simply increase or decrease, then what the second derivative shows. The second derivative shows how y prime of x is changing. If this value is positive, this value is increasing. But in this case, look at this slope as x value. Okay, let's say this way is x. As x value increases, the slope is decreasing, isn't it? First that's positive, but next one is getting close to 0, and it's also getting close to negative. So the second derivative shows the shape of the graph actually. So if it's positive, the graph, if it's negative, the graph is going to be like this. And if it's positive, the graph is going to be like this, because the slope is slightly increasing like this. Yes. So let me summarize it again. If yf prime is positive, and if the second derivative is positive, the graph is increasing like this, and also the slope is increasing. So the graph is going to be like this. On the other hand, when first derivative is positive and when second derivative is negative, how the graph looks like. Again, the graph is increasing, so like this way or this way. But second derivative decreasing, so this slope is decreasing. I mean so it's going to be like this. The slope is getting smaller like this. So it's not going to be like this. It's getting slope is getting increasing. And next, when y prime is positive, and if the second derivative is positive, can you guess how the graph looks like? Yes, it's going to be like this. Even though y prime, the value of y prime is decreasing, but it's increasing as x value increases. And lastly, when both are negative, the shape of graph is like this. So if you find first derivative and second derivative, you can easily find the shape of graph. This is concavity. That's all.